This is Symphorien Cemetery, just outside the town of Mons in Belgium, and this will be the focus for the commemorations to remember the centenary of the outbreak of World War I. It has been chosen not because it's the largest cemetery of its kind, not by some way. It is one of the most beautiful, however, and it has quite a poignant story attached to it. On the 23rd of August 1914, the British Expeditionary Force were camped in their positions just outside Mons by one edge of the canal. The morning was misty and damp. They had just arrived in Belgium and they didn't know the size of the German force that they faced. But by 10 o'clock in the morning, the summer sun had burnt off much of the mist, and it became quite clear that the enemy was far bigger than they first thought. The British fought valiantly, but to all intents and purposes, they were grossly outnumbered, and by evening they were in retreat. They had lost the Battle of Mons. The first victory of the Great War was Germany's. The following year, 1915, the Germans dug up the bodies that had died in this area, both British and German, and they wanted to bury them here on this patch of land. And the man who owned this land said, "You can have it, I'll give it to you on one condition, and that condition is that you bury the British with the same respect as you bury your own," and the Germans did exactly that. By 1919, after the end of the war, it went into the hands of what was then known as the Imperial War Graves Commission, now the Commonwealth War Graves Commission, and they to this day have looked after it with the same traditions and the same love, care and attention as they do all of their graveyards around the world. And in this cemetery there is roughly the same number of Commonwealth graves as there are German. 229 Commonwealth, 284 German. There are two particularly significant graves. The first, that of Private John Parr of the Middlesex Regiment, killed on the 21st of August 1914, aged 18. He was shot dead by a sniper's bullet from a German rifle. He was the first British soldier killed on the Western Front in the Great War. And then there is the grave of Private G.E. Ellison, George Ellison of the 5th Lancers, killed on the 11th of November 1918, aged 40, hours before the Declaration of Armistice was signed. George Ellison was the last British soldier to be killed on the Western Front. In life, they fought for the same king and country, but they didn't know each other. In death, their graves, by sheer coincidence, face one another.